Today's case study is extremely special because I'm talking to a pioneer in AIO content, the owner of AIOcontent.com himself, Paul Gallovich. He has been working with me for over a year. He's been in my mentorship at Content Hacker, and I'm now thrilled to have him a user at Content at Scale using this fantastic technology. Not only is Paul using it to write his own content, but he's using Content at Scale to actually drive his entire business, which is incredible. I love seeing agencies adapt to the use of AI, and especially in an intelligent way that gives their clients real results at way less time and money and trouble than it is if you were to deliver this as a human-only service. Those days are over. It's really time to adapt to AI and have AI become the baseline writer of your agency services. So for some inspiration, please watch this case study, this video I was able to get while hanging out with Paul on Zoom, and we chatted all about his business and got to know what he's doing. Paul's doing an amazing job. I love the services that he's building and especially how he cares for and he cherry picks ideal clients that he knows he can serve exceptionally well. He's going about it slow and steady and very smart. So be sure to watch this and enjoy. Well, this is Julia McCoy here, the president of Content at Scale, and I'm with Paul Gallovich, the owner and founder of AIOcontent.com. I'm so excited to share his story with you all. I know we have some people anticipating it, so even better, even more reason to capture this. So Paul, can you start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. So my name is Paul Gallovich. I am owner and founder of AIO Content. And I've been in the IT and cybersecurity industry for about 30 years now. We provide content at scale for different industries. So we have a team of writers that we've trained as AIO writers, and we are providing long-form content for different industries, including tech industries. We provide technical content writing as well as any other industry that wants to write content for their blog.
Amazing. So I know you and I have talked for a while. You're in Content Hacker, following my work there. So can you tell us a little bit about how you found Content at Scale? What drew you into, there's so many AI tools you could pick. So why this one for AIOcontent.com?
So I had been testing different tools, different AI content writing tools, all the ones that are available out there that started. And I wasn't able to find one that could save me the time that I needed, or to be able to work efficiently, especially in the technical writing for cyber and for IT. I tried, different products like ChatGPT and Jasper, and I just wasn't able to save enough time writing for the technical industry. So when I noticed that Content at Scale was available for early adopters, I immediately jumped in and was able to see that the amount of savings, the time savings for me was incredible. I saved hours of work, which I could then focus on more research and development.
That's amazing. And you shared with me some of the content you were writing in these are tougher industries. And I too was amazed how good it was.
Yeah, so we're writing for real technical industries, software as a service industries, API providers that provide application programming interfaces, as well as some different cybersecurity industries, cyber threat hunting. And so these are industries that require research and to make sure that everything is accurate and works correctly based on the content.
So the quality of that content has to be top notch. So that's great. You're able to even apply it to that tougher industry. And you mentioned hiring AIO writers, which is really exciting. You've been able to do that. Can you tell us a little bit about how you've done that?
I came across some writers that just through my local networking in my area with different networking groups, I came across some interested writers, and they had already been writing. One's a journalist, and the other three are basically straight out of college, just recently graduated from college. Yes. And so they were extremely interested in becoming AIO writers. So we got them in the community and got them trained, and now they're really excited.
What a smart idea to go help, recent college graduates, because this is
Yes.
such a new field, a new term, AIO. What is that? You're going to not only give me a job, but you'll help me learn this brand new industry.
They were excited about the AI writing part of it and being involved in the AI industry in content
Yes.
generation.
That's so smart. I think that's a great idea for anyone that's thinking, well, how do I find these writers? You might not find these writers. You might have to help create them, like Paul is doing. So great approach. And tell me a little bit about how you're structuring your services. So you're doing, I know we talked before, and you're not doing a lot of one-off, it's more packaged, which I think is really smart. You're really getting your clients results instead of content. We're focused on results. Can you talk through how you've been able to do that?
Initially, I started out kind of in my local area, talking to different businesses about content and SEO. And I started out trying to do one-offs, but it didn't really go that well. There wasn't enough content production, and so we quickly switched to more of a package services where we offer content strategy, SEO keyword research, and then developing the topics for more volume of content, a lot more blogs per month than what we originally started with, and that seems to really work out well. Now, recently talking to a real estate agency that just signed on with us. They immediately saw that they needed to do at least 10 to 20 blogs per month, and they want to scale up from there.
That's awesome. How do you get them to see that? Like this more equals results?
I show them other companies in their industry that are doing a lot of content, and show through Semrush, show them the results that those clients are getting, the number of the rankings they're getting for all of the keywords, and the content that they're ranking for.
Wow. So that competitor research really puts in mind, okay, to compete, I have to do more than a couple blogs here and there.
Yes,
Very smart.
it's obvious in Semrush when you look at the companies that are ranking on page one, they're just producing a lot more content and ranking for more keywords. That was what I noticed, or with a really big industry recently, is I looked at their SEO, and they were ranking on page one for 9,700 keywords, as compared to the client that wanted to work with us, and they had literally almost no, just a handful of rankings.
Wow. So that helps you narrow down the clients you can help too.
Yes, absolutely.
Very smart strategy. I love that. So what are some of your favorite tools? Continent Scale, Semrush, you mentioned. Does that?
I love Ahrefs, just for looking
Yes.
at the keyword research, and also where based on a keyword, where looking at the all the first page rankings, how difficult it is to rank on the first page for that keyword based on the domain authority of those existing rankings.
Yes. Good stuff. Well, thank you so much for being an open book, Paul. I'd love to
Yes.
wrap by asking you if you're open to share, if you can share any of your ideas on, I know you got big plans in the future to grow this and beyond. Is there anything you can share with us, not disclosing things that you can't, about the direction where you're headed?
Yeah, so we're we're planning on growing internationally. We've already taken on international clients. So we have a tech company in the UK. So, and we're planning on expanding into my co-founder has business partnerships in South America. So we'll be expanding into other languages. So writing in other languages as well. So we have several languages that we can cover so far, Spanish. So we'll be trying to grow as big as possible, but maintaining the quality of service to our clients. So we'll be scaling. We'll be developing automated systems to be able to scale and handle the amount of work to make sure the clients keep the quality of writing.
Mhm. That's amazing. So those automated systems, will that be around the writer management, the workflow?
The workflow, managing the projects, the writing projects, communication with clients, so that we stay communicating with the clients, and automating that process so that way we can keep the communication flowing about writing projects, and managing the workflow and the writers, and keeping everything organized.
Those are critical points. Well, that's smart to develop your own custom automation solutions around that to keep it going.
Yeah, we'll be leveraging products like Zapier, sorry, and so doing as much automation as we can, but keeping the human touch in there as well.
Very smart. And I know you've talked about like just the automation of chatbots. You know so much about Google and how their infrastructure can support like complete automation of chatting. And so I know there's a lot that you know with that. That'll be really exciting to bring to this.
Yes, I'm really excited to. I really love working with clients and serving their needs and making sure that they get the solutions they're looking for. So, being in the industry, I've worked uh, both in the industry and as a client as well. So
So you see both sides. That's great.
yes,
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Paul. This
thank
was
you,
so good to see an inside look at your business and what you're doing. And we just look forward to continue cheering you on and see you grow.
thank you so much. It's been incredible so far.